Nestled in the hills of Virginia, where touching the Hokie Stone means remembering the legends who formed the foundation of a power. Names like Vic and Beamer.
Shit.
And a
Daniel says they'll rub something else for you.
that applies to the Virginia Tech Hokies.
They actually
and while today is the final home game
added
of the season for one
Sandman
team,
to it.
it is more importantly
I can't hear it though. I have that stuff muted because it keeps taking down my streams because of copyright music.
Wildcats.
Oh.
Taking on the 17th ranked team in the land.
So apologies to everybody in the stream. You don't get to hear Enter Sandman.
I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Hokies will kick it off to get us underway. It bounds through the back of the end zone.
That's
like Madden.
Good luck to you, sir. You have 235 more yards per game than I do.
First down here for the offense. Hold and finds his man on the left. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. What a weapon these wide receiver screens can be. Not only do you get a convoy blocking, you get dynamic running.
When you do this and you show me the threat of throwing this wide receiver screen, it makes me play defense differently. It makes me have more guys out wide, which opens the box inside. So I think it's really smart for coordinators and offenses to continually throw these screens to playmakers.
Love the play call offensively, attacking this defense in a lot of different ways. That time they used the jet sweep. They used the speed of the wide receiver to generate yet another first down.
They'll leave it with him. Couldn't ask for much more there.
What was your safety going?
Down to the 42.
I was just trying not to miss a tackle. That's my worst trait in this game is open field tackling. As you can tell, that was me. That wasn't CPU.
Chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's...
I got caught up on that one. That was 100% my fault.
Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Pushes toward the goal line.
Nice.
And he takes it in.
Hell of a drive. This is a big difference between you and Dusty's game, that's for sure.
Well, they wanted to turn the page after losing their last game, so how about you come out in this one? On the opening drive, you march the entire field and you put 6 up on the board. You can't
My team the last couple of weeks has been getting exposed for how bad they truly are.
Makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play
Well, I don't know if he knows there was a QB change on mine.
I did not notice that. Why would you change your QB? He can throw that deep ball like none other.
Bringing it out.
Oh, so does my other guy, but he can also move around more.
And he'll be stopped at the 17. Offense getting set for first down. They'll run it from the gun. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Right back to the well.
Yeah.
Stopped at the 25.
He wouldn't have called off that block so quick. We got a first down there.
I think you run that play. So
Yeah,
you
Silver
stay out of
likes
third
to
and
do
long.
that for
Third
some
and
reason.
long is not where an offense ever wants to thrive. Third and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good third down.
They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but not before.
I don't know if you did any research about my team, but my entire receiving core and my team in general is incredibly fucking slow. So I will not be making any big plays today.
Success here and get the sticks moving. great chance to continue to get this offense moving down the field to get some more points.
It's all going to be small little baby plays.
First and 10. The give to the left side. Shakes off the defender.
There you go. Fall forward. I like it.
Getting just enough good blocking.
I was about to say, what tackle was broken?
It's really frustrating when you get a guy in his spot. He's in the hole. He's there to do his job. And you can't get the guy on the ground. That's your job. Get him on the ground. You know, especially a guy that's not a huge back. You got to make that tackle. You can't make it easy on the offense where now they got a manageable situation.
Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first
Not risking it. Don't judge me. Don't judge me.
Explosive run from the Hokie quarterback. He was almost off.
Quarterback has fumbled way too many times on that type of play that I'm just playing it super safe.
He's got it very done, and that guy's got some serious speed, the ability to outrun people and make it look like they're just in slow motion.
What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
That's a really good-looking run there. And you think about great Hokie running backs in recent years. David Wilson, Lee Suggs, Kevin Jones, they all have the ability to shake defenders and break ankles. This guy right now giving you some of those vibes with that last run. That was nice.
After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Not fall for that at all.
Trying to catch him off guard a little bit, running that draw play, but the defense wasn't fooled. Everybody stayed in their lane, and they're able to get the tackle for loss.
To the air, it's Drones.
Nice, good play.
And he missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down.
I was going to go with that other receiver, and he came back right as I hit the button to throw it to that guy.
He'll need to strike this one cleanly from 48 yards out. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48
that looked a little wobbly.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal.
I can make field goals all day at home. Just not away.
Nope.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
You seriously do not like anyone returning.
I always kick at max. I don't really put any thought into it.
Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollock.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
That last completion sets them up on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
I like how your secondary is playing a few yards back.
I think you run that play on 2nd down knowing it's going to make 3rd down easy. You're not trying to hit a home run. You don't need the big play right now. Now you know 3rd down, everything's on the table, everything's available, high success rate.
They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short.
Oh, dude, what is that guy doing? Oh, that's so annoying. That was the perfect play coverage for that, and he just decided to not do anything about it. I baited you to switch the play off the run, so you could. I know you streaked Barry in there, and then like, oh my God, I predicted that, and it doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter.
It's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground.
That's supposed to be my designated starting running back next season.
Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
All right, well, the offense
is
is trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't
break off a long
run there, but they're just trying
That's
to find
my current starting running back.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Just feeds the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Finds his big tight end. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call.
You know, the tight end's going to have to do a better job of separating and giving his quarterback a place to go with the football. That time just couldn't create it, and as a result, as soon as he made the catch, he was brought to the ground, setting up 4th down.
Kentucky now
not used to seeing go for it.
Oh, yeah. I would go for it here.
Incomplete in the defense.
On my side of the field, if I get the ball back, I don't have that great a field position. I would definitely go for it in that situation.
Opportunity to catch it, maybe get the first down.
Especially away. Kicking field goals away is tough.
Say, listen, dude, we're going to need you later on. I still believe it.
Takes the handoff. It's Thomas. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
And listen, it's tough. It's a tough proposition. This is a top 10 defense against the run. You know they're physical. You know who they are. But you're not going to bat an eye. And you're going to challenge your guys, especially in the red zone, to be more physical, to be able to continue to run the football against a really good defense.
Oh, no, he can't. Oh, no.
He breaks a tackle.
Oh, that could have been way worse. I'll live with it. I'll live with it. Could have been way worse.
They've changed ends of the field, now facing 3rd down as they go back to work. Quarterback checking off. Back to pass, it's Drones. Fires left.
How is that not pass interference? Okay, that was a bad read, but that should have been pass interference.
To win 1st and 2nd down. You set
your dude just stood there.
You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody in the back end.
Yeah, I was a little confused on that one. I was like, oh, he's about to get the first down.
Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs, on 1st down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other
side. At least he doesn't fumble, like normally what happens.
And I like the aggressiveness. They just got to
keep fumble a lot too.
Yeah.
2nd and 10, he'll throw again. They'll run the screen. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And you got to be careful on offense when you're dialing up the screens. You want to do them on obvious passing situations. When you're anticipating the D ends really racing up the field, they didn't have it set up that time.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Damn. Crazy.
Inside the 10.
Crazy.
So close to that end zone. He could almost
don't underestimate that 2nd string quarterback, to tell you that.
You got to make plays week in,
I think he might be a starter next year.
He's a good route runner. He's reliable, and he's got speed to take it to the house. Top 5 in the nation right now in receiving yards.
After that big play, they're trying to pay it off right on the goal line. They bring him down, and he's going to lose the yard on that one.
Gotta try to hold him to a field goal here.
Shot out of a cannon. He came
That's
off
the goal.
Using his speed, able to get that TFL.
And usually known for covering, but you got to understand circumstances, right? Like in red zone situations, I got to be able to come out of that defensive backfield and play the run game, and he did quick, fast.
Damn, good run.
And he takes it to the house.
Thank you.
Touchdown, Kentucky.
Not looking good for me, man. I can't get anything going on offense, and I don't really seem to be playing that great a defense. So.
And I'll tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of
looks like my woes of the last 2 weeks are going to continue. Last 3 weeks.
That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision.
It's been every other game for me.
Dude, I was on top of the world 3 weeks ago. I was #1 in the nation. And I just had probably the biggest fall off in the history of the NFL or the NCAA.
line. 25 line. 25 yard. 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 25 y
I don't know, people I think just play up to me, Damon. Damon wants to know how you go from an 11 interception performance to this.
The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
He just had no rhythm.
Watching all of Matt's
so someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Afterburners coming.
I've never watched any of Dusty's games or stuff, so.
Yeah, that might be my downfall is uploading all my games, but won't stop me from doing it.
They'll go to the ground. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
And it's just simple first down run.
Plus, everyone was so used to me last season just throwing it up.
Back to throw, it's Drones. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
Don't tell me what to do.
Job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack.
Man,
job making
the run was there. You adjusted well. Props to you. First drive, like, you couldn't stop me. Now I haven't been able to get the run going at all.
Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. It's caught.
Did that a little late. Thank God he hung on to that.
Sounded like I killed him.
Movement here from the tight end. Leaves it with the running back.
Oh, overrun.
And a 9-yard gain on first down.
So easy in this game to overrun.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
They go to the ground. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first
He's got to be red by now.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominating at the line of scrimmage.
My halfbacks are kind of interchangeable, so if he does get injured, that's what it is. So I'll be all right.
But finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Using his legs to buy some time. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Hokies! Sometimes you're
I didn't forget what you did to me with Justin Fields, Joe. Just want you to know that.
Not when your quarterback runs like this.
You dang right. I'm going to use him. I'm going to use him early and often. The dude can run so well, can make you miss. Do you worry about him getting dinged up throughout a game?
You and fucking Damon both, man. In both of our Madden games, we both scrambled a shit ton. Damon was all about the options with Richardson. It was killing me. Couldn't stop it.
It's Patterson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty of being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
First down here for the offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Gotta get him back.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The give to the back. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21.
Oh, lineman giving a little shove.
Now
Like
the defense will try to rise up on 3rd and short from the 21. They'll try to get it through the air.
Oh, you better not catch that. You got caught.
Down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
That would have been cool, though,
Kentucky
right?
will be forced to punt. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the
That
punter.
dude's catching stat is probably like 12.
Makes a move. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to take the lead in this football game.
So they got to be feeling good. They did their part, score. Your defense does your part, Jesse.
Oh, damn, you edge blitz. That's crazy.
I would say stay aggressive here.
And just keep doing what you were doing on that last drive, right? Well,
stay aggressive.
For you, just go back. Keep using those same playmakers to allow you to go down here and score a touchdown.
Back to throw, it's Drones. Unloads to the
Bad pass. It's so hard for me to read those corner routes. I don't know if you have the same problem. Corner routes are so hard for me to read.
Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle
right.
of the field.
It's just like the result of a corner or safety doing one thing can result in a pick, or it can result in a touchdown for your receiver. It's just so hard to read.
Decision by the QB there.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. He makes the connection. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, 1st down.
He's looking to throw it. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. On the run,
you weren't past the line?
That is exactly
that
what
wasn't
you're
even supposed to
looking
go
for
to
when you
him.
talk explosive plays. The
I don't
defense
understand how you weren't past
able
the
to make
line
the
of
stop.
scrimmage there. That was fucking wild.
That was supposed to go to Brown.
Wanted to go with the football, had time.
That's the crazy
spins
thing.
the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Yeah, that was the
They
crazy
moved
thing.
it
It was
into
not supposed to go to him
scoring
at all.
territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. Gonna run it. It's Wilcox. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The give to the back. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They'll give it to the back.
Okay.
Into the end zone he goes.
What?
Touchdown,
Nothing. I just
Kentucky.
didn't have enough time.
You know, this
That was
offense
smart on
knew
your
coming
part.
into the season, it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out, because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the
I'm
season.
still a little
the
bit
extra point is
dumbfounded
good,
on
and
that
they have
pass
an 11-point lead.
that I made.
A very
Yeah, we're
efficient
both dumbfounded for
5-play
different reasons.
scoring
I was
drive.
convinced you were past the
And they
line of scrimmage
punctuated
there.
it with a 5-yard touchdown run.
I do that shit all the time.
Bounces
And I get
through the
flagged
end
for it
zone. It's a
constantly.
touchback.
An
They'll
illegal
bring it
forward
out to the
pass.
25. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on.
Oh,
What the?
look out. The 40. He's at the 30. Oh, he thought for sure he was going to be able to house that one, but a huge
reason not to
pickup
call
all the
timeout.
way down to the 12.
Need some time to think.
Timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. The give to
Damn,
the
I did not
tailback.
think you'd be expecting a
He's
run.
knocked down in the backfield. He'll
Shit.
lose a couple.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Lets it go to the end zone.
Oh, I should have pulled him.
Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
It was a 50-50 call.
Yeah. I was kind of eyeballing you, waiting to see what you were going to do.
More than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Trying to find his man on first down. He lobs one high down the left side.
That's on me.
The pass is
That was so
You
close.
slapped me in the back of the head.
Yeah, and I like the shot, the aggressive play.
You should have
down the
had that
field.
one.
Like
That
throwing
was
those
a
jump balls
completely
up
blown
to
coverage on my
receivers.
part.
Usually receiver makes the play and makes the defender look bad. Nice job by the defender.
You think your other quarterback makes that throw?
Tipping that ball away from the wide receiver.
No.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. They'll go back to the air on second down. Takes a hit as he fires. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half.
Yeah, good half.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. All lined up and ready to go for a great second half ahead.
Yeah, we're not running that back.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
Quarterback now breaking the field.
I was really expecting my tight end to break off sooner than he did. He blocked for so long.
And they finally get their first sack of the day. And one of the things coaches point to every week.
I was going to throw it back to him, but I thought that would be a terrible throw. He probably would have.
They got to continue to put more and more pressure on the quarterback to play better defense.
On third down, he drops to throw. Got the quick pass.
Ooh, that's tough. That is tough.
I think he's going to be a touch short.
One of the things I love about this defense is
35.
such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force it.
I got to punt it.
So well done.
If I go for it here and I don't get it, I might as well be signing my own death
sentence.
sentence.
On their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to
First
kick it
thing
away.
to do is to punt it away. And I fucked up the punt. Actually, I think me overdoing it saved it.
He'll bring it back. It's Brown.
All right.
And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line.
It'd be nice to,
down.
you know, run the ball. I have noticed more and more. I don't know if you notice, like on punt, like returning punts.
Blue offense takes the field.
It feels like everyone's right inside your face, and you're
Here's
not
the
given
handoff.
a chance to run.
Defense there to stop him after
Yeah.
a 2-yard gain to the 31.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
Well, they try to go with draw. They didn't catch the defense blitzing, so it wasn't a great look anyway. But up front, they just got beat regardless. And that back, David, had nowhere to go.
He had nowhere to go, but those offensive linemen, you got to set and you got to invite those defensive linemen up the field and kind of push them by. And you could tell they didn't do that. They didn't create any holes. There was really nowhere for him to go. You got to give him that first little hole, and then maybe he can make a move. So the offensive line needs to do a better job.
Oh, they could have made a play on that.
A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. Running for it on 4th down.
Damn, good
the
play.
Wildcats will move the sticks with the first down.
Well, how's that for being aggressive? Early in the
Two
game,
exact
down
opposite
in
play
your own
styles.
territory,
Me playing super
and you
conservative,
go for it. And then
you're
your
playing
offense
super
is able to
aggressive.
come up with the big play, generate a ton of momentum, and stay on the field. That is impressive.
That was almost
And
real
they
bad.
pick up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
They'll try the run. Slam to the ground, but not before he gets the 1st down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride, and they want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the 1st.
And the Wildcats have this offense rolling. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Yeah.
After the incompletion, they go back up top.
Oh, dude.
Fires on the move.
Oh, my
How
God.
about
That's
getting the
incredible.
foot down on
That's
that throw
incredible.
for the big completion?
How do I not get a
And this
sack there
quarterback
on you
wasn't thinking
immediately?
about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the 1st down.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Hard running there. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a
Those are
short
the most
gain.
demoralizing plays, the
Well,
ones where you feel like you call a good
timing is so
defense and then
important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's
Nothing
looking
matters.
outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
what
You
is my
immediately
defensive
have to be
end
rotating when
doing
you see
there,
that
man?
motion, so everybody's gotta
That is so
communicate and
crazy
kinda
that he
bump
just
over.
stands
That's
there
why
and lets you, like,
offenses
even if
love
you
to
didn't
run it.
juke, you would have
It
got
makes
past
the
him.
defense communicate and
He
see
didn't
if
do
you can just
anything.
get him out of a spot.
Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak.
3rd and 1. Everyone knows it's
I
coming.
feel so
but
helpless on the
quarterback
run
sneak
defense
is
side.
So hard to
Actually,
stop.
on
You
Pat and
just gotta
defense in
get
general,
1
I
yard. Nice
guess.
job by the
I'm
offensive
not doing good
Well, a really
defense.
good push
Not
by
good,
his center
not
on that
playing
last
good
play,
defense at
making
all.
it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
And the Wildcats will snap it on 1st and 10. Coming after him. Got
Oh
it set
my
up on
God.
the outside. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on 1st down. Leaves them in 2nd and manageable.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when
Come
he gets
on,
to the sidelines.
guys.
They've
Come
been
on.
putting him to work on this drive, right? We've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
This defense just can't get off the field. The offense, unstoppable. They'll give it on the counter. He powers his way ahead, gets 3, but they're still looking at 4th and 2.
This is like a mirror of what you had before when you went for 'em 4th and 2. I think you were right around this yard line before.
These types of situations, it's not like they just have quarterbacks sneak in their back pocket for 4th and inches. They've got plays designed to go and get this, David, so it'll be interesting to see if this offense wants to roll the dice.
Yeah, and most of the time, I'm rolling the dice. I'm going to be aggressive. And as a defense, you also know that, too. And you're ready. You're not caught off guard by offenses nowadays going forward on 4th down.
They're throwing for it on 4th down.
Wow. I can't stop you, Joey. I can't do it.
Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the
Just
third.
having your way with me.
Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. On the run, it's Wilcox. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
Wilcox is getting hurt.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Running back searching for a hole.
Dude, I don't know what else to do. Does this feel as easy to you as it seems like it is? It seems like this is the easiest offensive game you've had all year against the users.
Stay on the field. They put some nice plays together, back to back.
You still there, Joey? I heard you talking like 10 minutes.
This is exactly what you practice for.
Dude, I have been talking to you the whole time with my mic up.
This offense not only has a chance to extend the lead on 1st and goal, but they can also drain the clock. Touch pass on the jet sweep.
I got to get him a passing touchdown.
It's so easy.
And they take it in for 6 more points.
Dude, if Joey's wife is playing for him, then I'm quitting
really
that
good
team.
opportunity to get back in the win column.
Straight up.
Hey, babe, Matt says he wants you to play against him.
That's not what I said.
You said girls can't play video games. That's bullshit.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
What's that?
And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point 4th quarter lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today.
It's going to go down in history as the biggest fall off in the history of NCAA, the Virginia Tech Hokies of 2025.
I'm kind of banking on a comeback.
Biggest fall off
it's
ever.
It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to East Carolina.
Number 1 3 weeks ago, and since then have not been able to do anything.
Matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Looking for a man. It's Drones. They're working that left side. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
You said you said you were going to quit. My wife was playing.
Yeah.
Just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of
Well,
the
that's
best
because
in the
David
nation.
said that in the
They
chat,
cannot
that he
rest on
thinks
their
your wife
laurels.
is playing
Someone's
for
gonna
you.
have to make a play.
Looking to scramble. Unleashes one. Makes the grab. The
Oh,
expressway
wow.
is wide open.
Like a basketball player right there.
Touchdown,
Freaking
Hokies.
other wide receiver set the
And
pitch.
Lazarus-like comeback is underway.
Good
Tulane
pass.
last year was never number 1. This is a bigger fall off than Tulane for sure.
Out of my hands, right to him, and say, all right, dude, You got jets.
I was number 1 3 weeks ago. Damn it. Number 1. And this is where I'm at now.
All the way to the end zone.
He wants to throw it. Now sliding to his left. Fires to the wideout. And that one sails through the back of the end zone.
Thanks.
Yeah, and the defense comes up with the stop, and you just wonder, the analytics world and all that stuff, that whatever the card says to do, you're supposed to do. I wonder if they were listening.
I saw that you posted that we are doing a press conference after this.
Yeah, if anybody else is in the Discord,
and
for
they
sure.
thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25.
I figured you would be down. I probably should have asked you beforehand. I don't know if you were busy
Oh,
or not.
no, you know that I missed that shit.
Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to
Switch to a
reinvent the
different
wheel on
defensive
offense
playbook
here. What they've been calling has been working. Just
this
get back
game.
to doing what you're good at.
And I definitely like
Didn't get
the
much on
packages
first
it
down,
has
it's second
more,
and
but
9.
I feel like I'm not able to stop your running game at all, which is a little concerning.
Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29.
I don't know. We're doing it so far.
Dude, you've been running all over me up until, well, you mean this drive? Yeah, this drive I've been doing it so far.
How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run?
I'd be more concerned that
Looking
I'm
to
playing
throw.
so well with
And
a
they knocked him down
freaking
almost
second-string
immediately.
quarterback.
I mean, that just shows you how much my team has fallen off.
He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not.
I haven't beat anybody relevant this
Gets
year
it
yet.
away, good
You know,
distance,
I beat
but more
Riley and
importantly,
Daniel,
just
but
the direction he wanted.
haven't beat anybody relevant yet. So
Hey, I'm not relevant. I've lost
We're about
every
to get
user
another look
matchup.
at this Hokie offense. This is a game of swings and momentum, and a great opportunity here after scoring on the last drive, getting a stop, and now you have the football back.
They're playing well right now in all 3 phases, and they're complementing
some
each
moves.
other. So now, David, it's up to
he's
the
got
offense
good,
here. It's up to this
what's it called?
quarterback to lead this offense
What's
down
the word?
field.
Cutting?
Ball carrier vision.
Yeah,
No,
it's
like
stay
his
aggressive. To
cutting.
understand, we've
I don't know
had
what the
success,
exact
we
word
got
is
this
for
going
it,
the
but-
right way. Now I don't need to change anything. Go back
Change
to
of
your
direction.
go-to plays. That's now got you some momentum back in your favor.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to pass, it's Drones. Now improvising. At the 35, he's got room. He
Gotta
will
punch
step
that ball out. I
of
saw
bounds,
you.
but not before the big
What?
pickup
I don't know what
and
you're
a
talking
first
about.
down for this offense.
Defensively, I think you have different strategies for these situations. The clock is your friend, right? You want that thing to tick. You're up in the 4th quarter, but you don't want to sit back and prevent, because you've heard the saying, you really just prevent yourself from winning.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. They think there's room to run to the right.
No
here.
good option in that
They
read.
bring him
That's
down,
good
and he's going
defense.
to lose a yard on that one.
And you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball snapped, he's coming downhill, doing a good job creating the loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass.
Oh, bad pass. Should have been a touch, not a lob.
Pass, taking a shot on
It's a rookie
2nd
mistake.
down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Makes the
I even
grab.
had a guy there.
Couldn't quite
Yeah.
nudge it in. Not sure
You almost
could
made a
get
play on
much
that. That was
closer,
crazy.
But it'll be 1st and goal.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the 3rd down, now setting up 1st and goal.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide on these situations. You know the physical ground game comes into play inside the 5-yard line, and they match the intensity. Nice job.
Touchdown, Virginia Tech. And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
Man, I love
what's the
this
score?
offense being able to run the football
29-28.
when
So
it matters and punch it in for the touchdown and more importantly, take the lead.
Leading by 1, they'll go ahead and go for 2 and try to make it a field goal game. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. On the option.
Oh, dude. That was so close. Oh, that's huge, too. Now all you need is a field goal. This is like me and Damon's game at Madden.
That game was insane.
Fielded in the end zone, it's White.
Hell of a stop, though. Your defender literally grabbed my guy. He was like, nah, you're not going nowhere.
Coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Not going nowhere.
Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, Davey. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Looking to move it through the air.
Nope. I just threw the game.
Ooh, man. Needed that.
Touchdown, Hokies. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return.
Oh, game over.
They'll line up for the extra point, and at this juncture, every point matters.
Never say never.
And he splits the uprights and pushes the lead to 8.
It's only a one-score game.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field.
Oh, we needed that
The
turnover
good news is
bad.
they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Makes the catch. It's key. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible.
And offensively, I love running these.
Giving you a little too much underneath. There's too much time.
Whether it's zone, whether it's man, they're so successful. It's just about seeing what the defense is doing and getting it to them in open space. Nice job. The wide receiver has some space after the catch, able to go make extra yards. Nice pitch and catch.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
Looking to buy time. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
Had a QB spy on that play, too. You still got 9 yards.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
After that incompletion, there is so much pressure now on this quarterback to come up with a big play. They need to score a touchdown. They need to keep this drive alive to have any shot at winning this game. But it all comes down to this play right here.
It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here.
Ooh,
Incomplete.
Good game.
Yeah, good game, man. Really good game.
They couldn't make the connection.
And this offense does not come up big, man.
I'll get the 7th win next week and get a shitty-ass bowl game.
This offense and execution has left a little bit to be desired, and especially in a big moment right here when you had to have a score and you had to have the 4th down conversion.
They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
It's got to be tough right now on defense. You need to find a way to get a stop, and you haven't been able to do that in the 4th quarter. You've been given up points.
Put shoe clock on, and I'll just kneel it if you don't call timeout.
You need to do something right now to stop this momentum.
It's up to you. I don't care.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. This quarterback happy enough to take a knee and head to the locker room, but the defense still does have a couple of timeouts if they want to use them. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Timeout is called by the defense, and
you know what? Fuck you. No, I'm just
remain
kidding.
in the football game. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. And the quarterback's just going to take a knee. Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points.
Really
they
fun
always
game.
talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense.
And officially lost
It's amazing how much
I officially lost half of my recruits.
College football.
Why?
So good. So many ways to hurt you, and you saw both of these offenses.
You just lost them to other schools?
Dave, we talked to both of these.
Yeah, they started dropping.
Defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them.
But I had still to deal with a lot of them early in the season, so.
And man, we saw that here today.